You just did your first embodiment assessment with me. The first time we talked, you read my book. I think you said 3 times.
Yep.
So just share a little bit about what brought you here.
I really connected with your book. I've read it 3 times and twice the first time, and then about 10 months later, I read it the third time just to come back to it. And I've been thinking about meeting you or doing this work for since I read that book, since I read your book the first time. I'm not disappointed. I had done the movement exercise in your book, and it had just I was walking differently, I was moving differently, I was feeling more confident and more connected. I just felt that it was the right thing to do, and it has been.
Great. And so, what was your experience doing the movement, the cinesomatics part, and watching the replay? You said you were a bit shell shocked. So, what was it like doing these random handshaking movements, and then you get all this feedback, and you get to see these things that are running in your life?
Thought I was going to be terrified when I knew this was part of I knew this was part of the call. It wasn't as bad as I thought. And also you were very good at easing me into it. You explained what it was, what you were doing. You explained what it wasn't. You explained how it worked. You explained it in a lot of detail. So I felt by the time we actually started doing it, I felt like I really understood what you were doing in a way that even after having read your book 3 times, I didn't really quite
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Um, so that was a great. It wasn't always easy, the exercise, but it did its job, and I learned a lot from that.
Just one or two of your biggest takeaways.
I was impressed by how much it resonated. I come away feeling that you really do understand what is even after having met just this one time. There's a great deal of intuition here in you, and it gave me a lot of hope, and it felt like it was a valuable thing. I'm still feeling a bit shocked, excited,
Yeah,
hopeful,
yeah,
um, good, energized. I
yeah,
feel energized.
yeah. Excellent. Who would you recommend this for?
I would recommend this to somebody who is up for some real work and is not afraid to face the demons or the shadows or however they want to see it. It's effective and it's immediate. And I imagine that this will either resonate with you or it won't. You will know exactly whether this is right for you right from the start. And it's effective. It's immediately obvious that it's useful. I found the whole session useful, but the beginning, the first exercise we did wasn't expecting that. I had no idea that was going to happen, but I found that also extremely effective and extremely revealing, and it gave me something else to work on. So for that, I'm also grateful.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you sharing your experience.